as former Anamosa, Cedar Rapids, Xavier, and Solon coach. Here we are at the U.S. Health Center courtside, the 49th edition of the Girls State Volleyball Tournament in the history of state tournament volleyball since 1970, the 28th year in Cedar Rapids. We get ready for this Class 2A quarterfinal as Beckman takes on Wilton, the number 1 seed. Beckman at 43-3, Wilton at 36-4. As Beckman here for the second year in a row, they lost to Waterloo Columbus last year as they take on these Wilton Beavers. And now, as we get closer to the start of this one, we'll take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
State Farm Insurance Rex Massey Agency in Dyersville is proud to sponsor all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a winning season. For your farm, ranch, and home insurance, call Rex Insurance in Dyersville.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
For all of your fertilizer, seed, chemical, and agronomy needs, call Gary Menson at Nutrient Ag Supply in Dyersville. Good luck to the Beckman Blazers volleyball team, coaches, and fans from everyone at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Dyersville.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
And welcome back in courtside U.S. Health Center. The introduction's taking place now on Court 1, where Beckman will take on Wilton. John Swisher, Jeff Walker, glad to have you along with in-studio producer back on East Main Street, Manchester, Rob Edwards, as Beckman getting back here for the first time back-to-back years since 2000 and 2001. As the 7th trip overall for Beckman Catholic, 6 senior starters return for head coach Todd Troutman. His second season back is 21st overall. He started the program back in 1986 and then took a time off, about 12 years off, and getting back in 2 years ago as the second-ranked Blazers and the top seed because Grundy Center got upset in this bracket by the Wilton Beavers. So 36-4, Wilton comes in as the first appearance for the Beavers since 2004, their 4th in school history. They are the 11th ranked team as they got that tournament upset, of course, in the regional final over Grundy Center. Aubrey Putman leads the 2A state tournament field in kills, averaging 4.4%. Putman, a Western Illinois signee, is signed to play volleyball and has recorded 1,000 career digs and 1,500 career kills. Putman, Courtney Drake, and Emily Lang are 4-year starters for the Beavers. They started the season with 20 straight victories and have collected over 30 wins the last 3 seasons. The team has 3 sets of sisters on the roster of 11 players as head coach Brenda Grutter reached the 500 win mark this season and has 2 daughters on the coaching staff. For the Blazers, senior Sydney Steffen leads the Class 2A field in assists, averaging 9.88 a set. Sydney Orange is among the Class 2A leaders in digs, while Ellie Biltstein and Leah Monadnock have been a force up front. The 44 wins are the most in school history for head coach Todd Troutman and company. 43 wins are the most, I should say, is hoping for 44 today. 43-3 overall. They're 5-1, second place to West Delaware in the WAMAC East Division. The Wilton Beavers 5-2 in their River Valley Conference, the South Division, second place in that one. Brenda Grutter, 32 years coaching, 569 wins, 379 losses, and 76 ties as the 4th appearance we talked about for Wilton. Head coach Troutman, 535 wins, 176 losses, 55 ties, in his 22 years overall here for Beckman Volleyball, assisted by his daughter in 07 grad, Leah Troutman, Chris Ray, and Jen Zittelman. As Jeff Walker, you've seen this Beckman team the last few years. Boy, they put together, got some great athletes, and they know how to play the game, of course, and they've played a lot. And Coach Troutman, he's a veteran at this, even though he took some time off and went to coach football for those several years, coaching his son, Ty. But, boy, does he know the game as well.
Oh, yeah, he's done this for many, many years, and all his teams have always been defensively sound, which this team is. It's pretty tough to get a ball down on them. They're everywhere, and it should be a pretty good matchup. Looking forward to seeing the Wilton her player, Aubrey Putman. She leads her team in everything, and I think if they can stop her or limit her touches, Beckman should come out a winner on this one. It should be interesting to see what happens this first match.
We are underway. Bennett with the serve, right to left. Here is a hit to the back row, popped up now from the middle. As this one going sideways and over the net now. Front set from the middle. Hit, blocked back over by Biltstein. Here's a hit to the back row. Bennett with the cover. Front set from the middle. Right to left set. Hit over and down. That's Heather Bockenstedt with the kill that time. As Beckenstedt with her first kill, the senior comes in with 346 kills. She leads the way on this team. Second is Bennett with 296. Leaser with 227. McDermott 129. Ellie Biltstein is second, I should say, with 271 kills. As there is a point miss hit by Beckman out of bounds, and we're tied at 1 for the first time. From the back middle, getting ready to serve this one over is Alexia Garvin, the 5'6" freshman. Here's a hit down the line and good by Biltstein. She gets her first kill, and the Blazers have the 2-1 lead here.
Yeah, the outside blocker's hand, that's a good hit. That's something that a lot of good hitters plan to do. It's not just a mistake.
But there's a hit over and down by Biltstein. She gets her third kill, and it's 3-1 now. From the back right side here, this is angled over by Sydney Stephan, the 5'6" senior. Hit to the corner and down, snuck it in the right corner. That time it's Kelsey Drake, a 5'8" freshman, as Drake getting her first kill. This is a serve over, diving dig from the libero Arns. The 5'7" senior hit out of bounds now from Carolyn Gleasner, and a miss hit, four hits called, I should say, on Beckman, and we're tied up at 3. Arns now back set, hammered down by Biltstein, brought the heat that time. That's Biltstein again with her second kill now.
That's a pretty hit. It's a nice quick set and quick hit. No way to get that ball up.
Back middle, Arns will loft it over. Right to left. Back set from out of bounds. Hitting it off the touch block up front of Paige McDermott. Now he hits to the back row. Popped up to the middle. Back set. The lefty. Back row. Off of Bennett's hands and out of bounds. And that's Courtney Drake. As Drake with her first kill, the 5'11" senior. As back middle, serving this one over for Wilton is Aubrey Putman, the 5'11" senior. This one goes out of bounds, and it's Beckman ball, and they lead 5-4. We've been tied 3 times already in this one. The 1 seed Beckman against the 8th seed Wilton. Back set. Left to right. Here's a hit from the right corner to the far left corner, but out of bounds, and the Trailblazers lead 6-4. As there's a loft over from the middle by Heather Beckenstedt. Hit back over inside. Arms not able to get to it. She does hit it, but low and out of bounds, and it's 6-5. Getting killed there for Kelsey Drake.
Yeah, if you can have your setter do that stuff with a perimeter defense, you can score a lot.
There's a hit by Bennett. Snuck it in the back right corner. Isabel Bennett, the 5'6" senior, able to get her first kill as Bennett comes in for the Blazers, second on the team with 296 kills on the season in her senior campaign. From the middle, little tap over the front line of the defense. Good cover by the libero. Diving dig by Arns. Back set. There's a little tap. Arns is right there. She pumps it sideways, left to right. Hit over after the quick set there by Steffen. And the hit and down by Paige McDermott, the 5'8 junior. As McDermott is fifth on the team in kills with 129. She has her first one there. It's 8-5 Blazers. This one is lofted over and out of bounds. Too hard out the back end by Kleesner, and Beckman gives the Beavers a point back. It's 8-6. Hit to the back row. Popping up is Kleesner. Now Steffen hitting it over is Bennett. Front set from the middle. Little tap. Good cover by Arns. Bumping it left to right. It's back to the left side. Set by Steffen. Little tippity tap over right in the middle of that basket there as Bennett gets the tap down, and it's 9-6. 3-point lead. Back middle now is McDermott, the 5'8 junior. She whaps it over. Front set. Here's a line driver back to McDermott. Hits it sideways. Getting a piece of that one is Kleesner. Now Bennett hitting it over, and a tough shot right to back of that breadbasket. A little collision there. Coming up a little gimpy, hitting her head is Heather Beckenstead, colliding with her teammate Kleesner, as getting that kill that time was Kelsey Drake, 5'8 freshman, her second kill now. Little sideways shiver over. And a push back over for Wilton. Up front set. The hammer down by Bilstein, but a nice dig by the libero there for the Beavers, and a hit back over. Bennett laying out for that one, not able to get there in time. And it's a kill point for Taylor Garvin, the 5'8 junior. 9-8, Blazers lead by one now. Serves over to Bennett. Now the hard hit. Fastball there by Bennett. Beavers not able to defend that one. It ricochets off a player and goes out of bounds. It's 10-8, a 2-point lead.
Yeah, she can really sky in the air. She gets up there pretty high and gets over the blockers.
This one served by Bennett out of bounds. 10-9 now. The 1-point lead. Garvin back to serve for Wilton. From the back middle, 1-point lead here for the Blazers. Front set. Here's a hit down the line. Now a push back over for Wilton. Bennett up front. A quick set. It hit the tape and hit back over off the hand of Bilstein. A backwards bump over the net by Kleesner. Hit down the line, and that one comes out of bounds right into the table here. Broadcast row as the kill by Aubrey Putman. Putman, the 5'11 senior, that is her first. And she comes in leading the way with 448 kills on the season, her first right there. Little tap over and right over the head of Steffen and down. And it's Kelsey Drake, the 5'8 freshman, getting her third kill now of the match. And the lead, after four ties, the lead here for Beckman. This one is sent to the back row off the serve. Front set, right to left. A little tap over by Beckenstead. Into the net, under the net, and out of bounds. We're tied again. Our fifth tie at 11 here as Beckman gets the point of the ball. Sydney Steffen, the 5'6 senior, will be back to serve. Steffen, line drives it over. Takes an awkward hit. Goes backwards now. Slapped over, near out of bounds, but Orange plays it right before the line. Here's a hard hit and got it to go. Getting her first kill that time. That's Caroline Kleesner, the 5'7 senior. Back right side. Serving it over will be Sydney Steffen. Steffen angles it to the back row. Front set right to left. Here comes Putman. She splits the block. Ricochets. Pinballs down off of two Blazers, and Putman has her third kill of the match, I should say. As, boy, she can rise up and brought the Thunder right between that double block on the right side that time. As line drives over off the serve by Ella Caffrey. Caffrey, the 5'9" freshman. And Wilton has the lead again after 6 ties. 5 freshmen on this team for Wilton. 5 seniors as well. As this is another point. Double hit violation called on the Bears. There's only 1 junior on the team, no sophomores. 11 for Wilton. Front set, hit over off the block attempt of the Blazers, of the Beavers up front. Here's a hit to the back row. Popped up behind, here out of bounds. Bennett plays it. And the Blazers get it over in 3. Back set, the hammer there and down. The lefty, Courtney Drake, the senior, bringing it with authority as Drake, 206 kills, second on the team, and a timeout. Our first timeout of the match. It's 15-12, the largest lead. And Wilton has it. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best of luck for the best season ever. Good luck from Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Welcome back in, U.S. Health Center. We're courtside, downtown Cedar Rapids. John and Jeff along with you on this Wednesday afternoon, and we have a violation called on Beckman. Another point for Wilton. They have their largest lead of 4 now. It's 16-12. What was that one, Jeff? Was that 4 hits?
I think it was under the net, number 4.
As Kleesner gets called for the violation that time. Back set. Here's Bildstein. Nice dig to the back row. It's hit out of the net, now hit to the back and out of bounds. Hitting it too hard that time is Drake. And the lead is cut to 3 now. 16-13, 3-point lead for Wilton. The 8th seed trying to pull off the upset. The 11th ranked team. As Beckman ranked second in the 2A final polls. But the number 1 seed here at state after Wilton beat the top ranked team in the regional final, Grundy Center. This one's a hit out of bounds by Beckman, and Wilton will get the point of the ball. They lead by 4 now. It's 17-13 for back middle. Angled over to the middle. Here's Bennett up front. Back set left to right. A hammer down, but right there with a nice dig in the back row is Ella Caffrey. A short set that time. Just going to have to bump it. And now a hit from right on top of the net is Kelsey Drake. And Coach Troutman, that brings him off the bench that time. They're just not in flow right now. Beckman is just not playing like Beckman right now.
No, they're not. They're kind of a little slow getting to the ball. They're flat on their feet right now, but you can never count them out.
No. We've seen them play much better in this, and it's only set 1. They just have to settle down. And, of course, some of them have some nerves again. They were here last year. Got beat Waterloo Columbus in the first round. As there is a front set right to left. Sometimes the teams that haven't been here shine a little earlier. It takes the other teams some time to get loosened up, and that one goes out of bounds and a hit from the far side. You can never explain it. You always want to say, well, experience should help you down here, and you should get acclimated with the environment a little quicker, but it doesn't always work that way.
No, it doesn't. That's why you play the game. You come in here, and anybody can beat anybody on any certain day.
There's a push over by Bennett to the back row. She found empty court space. A diving effort back there by Wilton, but not in time as Beckman trails by 3, 18-15. Back to serve it over is Heather Beckenstead now. Beckenstead, the 5'8" senior. One of 10 seniors on the team for Coach Troutman and company. So it's pushed over, now bumped up. Pushed back over by Emily Lang, the 5'7" senior for Wilton, who checked in moments ago. And this As they push to the back corner, and good for Beckman as another kill there for Isabel Bennett. Bennett has 5 kills. She leads the way for everyone. Beavers have 4 kills. This one is lofted to the middle. Took a low dive, but able to dig it out was Putman. Now it's hit to the back row. Bumped up by Steffen. She gets out of the way. A little tap by Bennett. And we got a net violation. One of Wilton's players too friendly with the net up front. And it's 18-17, the 1-point lead here for Wilton now as Beckman has fought their way back. We've had 6 ties in this set number 1. It started 4 minutes earlier than the scheduled 2 o'clock start time. Sideways shiver laying out for a beautiful dive and dig by Steffen. Here's the front set. The hammer over. Nice job by Steffen digging that one before it went out of bounds. Little tap over. Good cover by Kleesner. Here's a push to the back middle. Popping it up off the bump is Beckenstedt. Now a hammer there from the right side. Caroline Kleesner. And Kleesner gets her 2nd kill. That forces Wilton to take a timeout. Coach Grunder wants to settle the troops down as we're at our 7th tie of set number 1. We'll take another quick one. You're listening to Beckman State Tournament Volleyball from KMCH Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's to size 18. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back into the Self Center, the serve over by Heather Beckenstedt as we're tied up at 18, our 7th tie. Here's a low angle in the breadbasket. Diving for that one is Beckenstedt. Didn't get there in time for a good hit on that one. It's 19-18, Wilton now. And serving it back left side is Lang. Here's a hit by Bennett off the block attempt of Courtney Drake and out of bounds. Another tie, or 8th tie so far. Isabel Bennett gets her 7th kill. And the Blazers will serve it over in the form of Kleesner. Back set, right side. The lefty sends it over to Kleesner in the back row. Front set, Bennett for the kill. Down the line, off the tape. It's pinballed around now. A little toss over. Good cover there for the middle. Steffen. A push to the back row by Bennett. Up front, sideways shiver. Right there is Arns. Back set. Here is McDermott. She wallops it over, but it's retrieved by Wilton and pushed back over. Front set right to left. There's a little two-handed pushover by Bennett on the left side. A line drive. Steffen with the set. Bennett with the hit to the back row. Nice little volley here. 19-19 here in set 1. Little tap and short-armed it into the net. That time as McDermott was right there for the block, but not able to get it high enough was the middle row player that time, Drake. And the Blazers have the 1-point lead, their first lead in a while. It's 20-19. The serve over by Kleesner. Hit from the right corner. Now Bennett will push it over to the middle of the floor. Front set right to left. Here's the kill attempt right down the line off the right hand of Garvin, but played by Beckman. Hit over by Bennett. Pinballed around, hit up and backwards. Now be slapped over in 3. Bumped up front, sideways, shiver, got it right in the breadbasket. Beautiful move there by Paige McDermott as McDermott gets her 2nd kill. And boy, that is pretty.
Yeah, it is. You get in a long volley like that, and the middle gets left alone, and the setter recognizes that, get that ball down.
It's a hard kill from the middle. That time for Wilton. As getting the point there, Emily Lang, the 5'11 senior, her first kill. And it's 21-20 now. Front set, right to left. Here's Bennett. Smokes it over, but it's hit right back over off the bump on the dig by Drake. Hit down the line hard. This one's skied. Going to be out of bounds, but played and popped over. Now Bennett tries for another kill, but hit by Garvin. Beckman gets it right back from the middle. A push near out of bounds. Getting her hands on it is Kleesner. Now Steffen. Now push to the back row from Bennett. In the middle, a wallop, but into the net. Short on that one. Emily Lang. Well, she was bringing the thunder, but hit it too low that time. It's 22-20. Beckman 3 points away.
Yeah, it was a very good rally there. It's going both sides.
This one for the back middle. Hit over for Lyle McDermott. Hit to the back. Now front set. Bilstein. And he got it. The old tomahawk there. That time from Ellie Bilstein. And Bilstein gets her third kill. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here, 23-20. That's the difference we're talking about, Beckman. You can just see that extra little pep right there, and that intensity brought up a little bit. I'm sure a friendly reminder in the huddle by Coach Troutman that last time out.
Yeah, their intensity level on the defense has picked up quite a bit. They're picking up just about everything. That quick set, it seems to be working really well for them. It's just they're looking a lot better.
It's Beckman State Tournament volleyball from KMCH Sports on KMCH and KMCH.com. Brought to you in part by County Disposal Financial Strategies. Also, Loker and Davis Law Offices in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, Nutrient Ag Solutions in Dyersville. Riker Shoes and State Farm Insurance. Rex Massey Agency. Glad to have you along on this Wednesday afternoon. Beckman tries to get a state tournament victory after being shut out last year. Their first back-to-back trip to the state tournament since the 2001 seasons as Beckman will serve this one over from the back middle. Paige McDermott, 23-20. This one hit to the back row and out of bounds. Hit too hard by Emily Lang that time, hitting it too hard and deep out the end. It's 24-20, and we're set point here for Beckman. This one served over by McDermott. A little dump down there. Left-handed shiver by Ella Caffrey, the 5'9 freshman. Gives the Beavers their 21st point. It's 24-21, the 3-point lead. Back middle. Serving this one over is libero for the Beavers. And there is the clincher, Isabel Bennett, with 8 kills in that first set. And 25-21 is the final here in this one.
Yeah, she's had an outstanding game this first game with her kills and playing all around. A very skilled player, knows how to replace the ball where the open spots are in the defense. Just a good player.
So it takes 22 minutes, and Beckman wins by 4, 25-21. We'll take a timeout. Set number 2 on the horizon. This is Beckman State Tournament Volleyball from KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amanda dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Financial Strategies, proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a fantastic season. Contact Vicki, Brenda, or Alice, your financial experts at Financial Strategies in Dyersville.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you're in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Bringing the state volleyball back to you here from the South Center in Cedar Rapids. John Swisher, 22-year veteran, varsity volleyball coach. Jeff Walker joining me as Beckman wins the first one 25-21 in 22 minutes as we get ready for set number 2 here as Wilton will serve it over. As underway at 2:22. And here's a hit on the left side. It's popped up in the air by Wilton. They'll get it back over in 3. Little push. Nice dig. Now Bennett bumps it. Hard hit to the back row. That was going to be out. But playing it was Kelsey Drake. And there's a hard smackdown by Bildstein. Able to get her first kill of the set 1 and her 4th of the match here. Is 8 kills for Bennett, 2 for Kleesner. Also 2 for Beckenstedt and McDermott. And 3 for Bildstein in that first set. 1-0 Beckman with the lead. Here's a block right down. Beautiful play. And Caroline Kleesner. It's just amazing in volleyball, especially with momentum, and how a team can look so much different from what Beckman looked early on in that first set. Boy, they're looking nice right now.
Yeah, they get themselves under control and get in the zone of volleyball right now. And, you know, it's just, they're going to be good. They're going to keep getting better and better as the matches go on and sets go on. It's pretty hard to stop them.
And there's Bildstein with another block. Bildstein coming in, leading the team with 128 total blocks, 91 block assists, 37 solo blocks. 3-0 Blazers with the lead. There's a little tap. Now a push to the back row and knock it in there. And nice job. Nice job by the Blazers that time. 4-0 is the lead here for Beckman.
So I get workman's comp, John. I just jam my finger on the volleyball.
Don't touch the animals. Did you learn that from your years of working? 4-0.
No, that's why I stayed there that long.
There's a hit back over and down. And diving effort there by Drake. Couldn't get to it. And the kill point there for Bildstein, her 5th. And a timeout already for Wilton. As the Beavers want to talk things over here. Coach Grunder not happy with the start. 5-0. Great start. Coach Trauma and company got to be saying, keep the intensity, keep doing what you're doing. 5-0 start here in set 2.
Yeah, they're definitely picking up their play right now, but you know you can't count Wilton out yet. They knocked off the top team in the state, so they can play. It's just right now Dyersville is in their zone right now.
As earlier today, it was the 3A quarterfinals. Class 3A getting underway. As Osage pulled the minor upset over Davenport Assumption. Number 5, Osage over number 4, Assumption. 3-2 on a barn burner in that one. Carol Kemper with the win over Clarion Goldfield Dows, 3-0. Elsewhere, it was Tipton, number 2, Tigers with a 3-1 win over New Hampton. And Mount Vernon, the upset there, 6 seed over 3 seed MLC Floyd Valley. The Mustangs improve on at 28-15 as they took down MLC Floyd Valley 3-1 in that noon match on court number 2. This one's hit down the line and off the serve by the Blazers, and there's the smackdown right on top of the block down, killed there by Bildstein from the middle, and it's 6-0 Beckman.
Yeah, they're definitely in their zone right now. Of course, the overpass like that, those middle hitters are just sliving at the mouth waiting to hit that ball.
Beckman will take on the winner of Uni Christian Dike New Hartford. That match coming up later on today at 4 o'clock here on Court 1. Here's a sideways bump over, back middle. Shiver off the tape. It goes off of Bildstein's hands, but put over the net by Steffen. 6-0 Beckman. They won the first set, 25-21. This one's hit right to left. Arms down for the back middle. Hitting it over is Bennett. Front set at the net. Blocked back over by Bildstein. Played by the Beavers. Here's a bump set. Hit over. Front set. Hammer there by Beckman's Heather Beckenstedt, the senior. Boy, she brought the fastball that time and was not able to be caught by the Beavers right down the line.
Yeah, that was a beautiful hit. That was really powerful.
The back middle by Steffen off the serve. Now up front, back set. Here's Bennett to the back row. Popped up front and a waylay of a hit there by Bildstein. Man, she's just chomping at the bit. How athletic she is, right on top. Just with the hammer that time, it's 8-0.
Oh, yeah, they're just hammering the ball right now. They're definitely the Dyersville that we've all seen over the season this year.
Front set, right to left. From the left side, hit Ockerly and out of bounds. That time, Beckman leads 9-0 now. What a start, a 9-0 run here in set number 2. Winning that first one by 4 after coming back to do it. They were down by as much as 6 at one point in that first set, as 8 ties in that first one. Here's another point. It's missed hit and out of bounds by Wilton. Another timeout. We'll take a short one with them. 10-0 Beckman here in set 2. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Oh, my God, if they don't get...
By County Disposal Incorporated for all your commercial and construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaches from everyone at By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
If you need residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical work, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical is proud to support all area athletes, coach them continued success. Put their team to work for you.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
11-0 Beckman with the lead. Another miss hit and out of bounds by Wilton. Beckman a great start here in set 2 after winning game 1, 25-21. Front set, the hammer off the block, and that'll be down to the first point after 11-0 run by Beckman to start this second set. 11-1 now. From the back middle, serving this one over, the Wilton player. Now the hammer back down and good from the right side by Isabel. Now check that. That was Bildstein with her 8th kill. She matches Bildstein now as Bennett now. Bildstein had 3 in that first set. She's got 8. Bennett had 8, and she still has 8. And this one is hit from the middle and stuck it in the back right corner. Kelsey Drake gets the kill that time for Drake. It's her 5th kill of the match. From the back right side, Ella Capri, the 5'9" freshman, will off it over the back row. Up front, back set, right side, with the hammer over. It pinballs around and falls out of bounds after a couple of touches. And Heather Beckenstedt gets her 4th kill of the match, and the Blazers continue to roll here. It's 13-2. To the back middle, popped up. And the front set, right to left. Front set now, Bennett off the touch block up front. Libero now pushed over. The back set, and Gleasner hits it hard, but short arms that one into the net. It's 13-3 now here in favor of Beckman in set number 2. Beckman going to hold on and advance on to Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock right here on Court 1. They take on the winner of that Uni Christian Dyke New Hartford matchup, as I mentioned, coming up later on today. And this one is hit over and down as Caroline Kleisner back to serve. Is getting the kill that time is Paige McDermott, her third. It's 14-3. Hit down the line, snuck it in the back row by the lefty that time. Is Courtney Drake, the 5'11 senior, gets the 4th point for the Beavers. It's 14-4. As Drake with her third kill. Back middle is Kelsey sending this one over. Bennett, little tap behind the breadbasket. Bump out front, left to right, and the block, but out of bounds there. Off the hands of Paige McDermott. As getting the kill is Taylor Garvin. The 5'8 junior has her second kill of the match. It's 14-4 now. Back left side. Here is Drake sending it over. A 9-point lead. McDermott now a block. Now hit out of bounds by Beckman. Valiant effort diving into the scores table. Hopefully she appears to be now. And Wilton will serve it over 14-6. Wilton able to cut in this lead a little bit here. Beckman to pick it back up again and get this one over with as they hit it to the middle. Good cover there by Wilton. Hard slam down, but Arns right there digging out of the net is Bennett getting over backwards. Bumped over by Arns. Back set. Here's the hit. Blocked back over by McDermott. Blocked to the back row by Beckman on the return hit by Wilton. Bennett pops it up. Gets to the left side for a kill attempt. It's going to almost fall down. Nice volley here, keeping it alive. There's a hard hit and in the back row. That's the lefty again. Courtney Drake has her 4th kill. 5'11 senior. Just that nice ball placement sneaking in the back row.
Yeah, it's pretty tough defending against a left-hander. Everyone trains against right-handers. You throw a lefty in there, and you've got to play everything differently.
Front set right to left. Bennett lines it over. Now Bennett right on top of the net.
Just so quick getting off the ground. That was just half her body over the top of the net.
That's her first kill of set 2. She had 8 in game number 1, so 9 on the afternoon so far for Isabel Bennett, who's second on the team in kills with 296 coming in. She's over the 300 mark now. And there is a hit off the tape and down. Getting the kill point that time is Emily Lang, senior. And it's 15-8 now in favor of Beckman. 25-21. They won set number 1 in 22 minutes. As this one is 11 minutes old. We're in set 2. It's 15-8 Beckman after 11-0 start for the Blazers. No ties in this one. We had 8 ties in that first one. There's a kill by Bennett again, so she's starting to heat up again. That's what Beckman likes to see. Has 2 kills now as she sends this one over. Off the serve by Bennett, 16-8. Little tap, and Bennett not able to get there right outside the breadbasket for Emily Lang, the senior, and it's 16-9.
Yep, that campfire, when that's what you get open with perimeter, that's what we call it anyway.
I guess everyone has their own term.
That's right, that's right.
The West Delaware flavor is breadbasket.
There you go.
From the middle. One's line drive over. Back row up front. Front set off the tape and out of bounds. Off the block, and Bilstein gets a kill. Her 9th now of the match. Her 6-1 here in set number 2. 17-9. The lead for Beckman. One's popped up by Drake. Front set right to left. Hit over, but a block down. Another block by Bilstein. He's got 3 blocks now, and it's 18-9.
They've definitely taken her out. Aubrey Putman out of the game.
Yeah.
She's really not doing much for him right now.
Putman, the 5'11 senior, came in leading the way with 448 kills. She's got 5, and all of those came in the first set. There's a block, another hit. That's going to be hit and out of bounds by Beckman. Beavers get the point. It's 18-10. Blazers have the 8-point advantage. Coming back in is Alexa Garvin, the 5'6" freshman. She will serve back middle. 18-10 Beckman here in set number 2. They lead the match 1-0. There's a hit, partially tipped at the net. It falls down in the back row. The kill that time is Heather Beckenstedt. Beckenstedt, a senior, getting her 5th kill. Gives her team the 9-point lead. They're 6 points away from getting a 2-0 lead. This is an awkward hit in the back row. Putman was in the way of Courtney Drake. And Drake thought Putman was going to take it, but Putman moved. Drake hit it, but right to the floor. It's 20-10. 5 points away for Beckman now. Front set from the middle. Here's a hard hit, but out of bounds. Chelsea Draker asking for a touch, but I didn't see anything close to a touch that time.
Yeah, the ball didn't move at all. There was no touch.
21-10 it is. Beckman. Arns will loft it over into the middle. Putman pops it up. Front set back to Putman. She hits it back row. Bennett's there. Front set right to left. Here is the hit. Blocked, but out of bounds. Another kill for Heather Beckenstedt. Her 6th now. And the Blazers with a 22-10 lead.
Yeah, taking advantage of the blockers, hitting in the outside hands to get it to go out of bounds. That's a sign of a very good hitter.
A pass up front, sideways shiver over. Arns is there for the cover. Back set, Steffen. Here's the hard hit into the net, though. On the right side by Kleesner. Not able to get it high enough over the tape, and it's 22-11 now. Beckman to lead in the later stages here of game number 2. On the back right side, it's Ella Caffrey, the 5'9 freshman. She lofts it to the back row. Back set, Steffen. The hit on the right side there by Beckenstedt. Now hit to the back row, Bennett. Little twist and a twirl there by Beckenstedt, a 2-hit violation. It looked fancy, but not legal.
No, for double hit, you look at the spin of the ball and the position of the hand.
And it's 22-12, a 10-point lead now. This one's hit right between the block. Beautiful ball placement there by McDermott. A double block established up front, and she split it, and it's 23-12. Beckman 2 points away.
Yeah, you can't give her a lot of space. She'll pick apart those blockers.
This is hit down the line. Now front set right to left. Hit to the back row. Popped up in the middle. Front set right to left. Bennett. Hard block and down. It rolls off the back of Arns into the court and out of bounds. Bennett gets that one blocked from the right side. Girl of the Beavers there, and it's 23-13. 10-point lead. They're only 2 points away. Beckman trying to close this one out and take the 2-0 lead. From the back middle. Line driving it over is Putman. The back set. Now hit awkwardly, but Bennett pushes it over. That one bumped and walloping it over. Waiting for that one to come down was Kleesner, and Wilton didn't have an answer. It races off Kelsey Drake and goes out of bounds and set point here. 24-13. Kleesner will serve it over. The back middle. Popped up. Back set. Right side. The lefty down the line. Arns able to get it. Oh, what a pancake there. Got it up, and getting over the net was Modernock. But having the pancake was Beckenstedt. Here's Bennett. Got it in. Got it in the right corner. And Wilton can't believe it. They thought that one was out right in front of the near sideline official. He calls it in, and that's Beckman's 25th point. 25-13. Beckman gets the win, and they go up 2-0 over Wilton. As that one takes 17 minutes, and the 2-0 lead here for the Beckman Blazers. As we go to set 3, we'll take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all of your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
For all of your fertilizer, seed, chemical, and agronomy needs, call Gary Menson at Nutrient Ag Supply in Dyersville. Good luck to the Beckman Blazers volleyball team, coaches, and fans from everyone at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Dyersville.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Loker and Davis Law Office in Dyersville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best of luck for the best season ever. Good luck from Loker and Davis Law Office in Dyersville.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. I do with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's to size 18. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
Along with in-studio producer, afternoon man, production and promotions director, KMCH Radio, back in Manchester on this Wednesday afternoon. Rob Edwards, John Swisher, Jeff Walker, courtside of the U.S. Health Center, downtown Cedar Rapids. Beckman State Tournament Volleyball brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance, Rex Massey Agency, Riker Shoes, Nutrient Ag Solutions in Dyersville, Meyer Mechanical, Loker, and Davis Law Offices, Financial Strategies, and Bi-County Disposal. Beckman leads 2-0. Here in this quarterfinal match is another block by Biltstein on the right side, and Beckman starts out 1-0 here in set number 3. And for Beckman, keep on doing what you're doing. That 17-minute set number 2, they won 25-13 after the incredible 11-0 start, as Beckman responding after being down and going back and forth 8 ties in that first one against Wilton that they snuck out by 4. But as we talked about, the much different look Beckman team, and they're playing more Beckman volleyball in that second set, and they're looking nice.
Yeah, they are. They're looking really nice. Wilton is just so flat right now.
Hard block. They took a lot of momentum out of Wilton as they had a good little thing going in that first set. Beckman came back, and I think they set the tone for that second one by getting that 4-point victory. Here's Ella Caffrey now, the 5'9" junior, as she gets her second kill. It's 2-1 Beckman from the back middle. Lofting this one over is Alexa Garvin. Here's Tussle at the net, and going to win the battle is Putman. Aubrey Putman, the 5'11" senior, gets that one to drop down. She has 5 kills, and we're tied at 2. Our first tie here in set 3 after 0 in set number 2, 8, as I mentioned in set 1. Front set right to left. There's a hit off the block of Biltstein, out of bounds. Arns was efforting, but could not get there in time. 3-2, Beavers now.
Yeah, they look, Dyersville doesn't look at the intensity they had at the end of that game. They need to pick it up a little bit.
As Drake gets the kill, her 5th, left side. Off the block, goes backwards, bumped up front. Front set right to left. This one blocked by Biltstein, back on Wilton's side. From the middle, tap to the back row. Bennett hits it, but awkwardly, and goes behind her out of bounds. Would have been a 2-hitter anyway, most likely. An awkward hit there. As 4-2, the 2-point lead now for Wilton. Back middle. This is Alexa Garvin, the 5'6" freshman up front. Sideways shiver, poked back over by Putman. Nice cover there by Klaesner. Now it's sent over by Beckman. Putman back over. Klaesner front set. The hammer by Biltstein. That's her third. The third point, I should say. Biltstein's 10th kill. She had 3 in the first set, 6 in the second set. And now 1 here in set 3. The angle over off the serve by Steffen. Putman pinballs around, goes backwards. Now they'll bump it over and 3 by a little bit of back set. Here's Kleesner hitting it too hard touch, and no one's giving it to him.
Yeah, I'm not
think
sure.
you saw one there?
I'm not sure if that was touched or not. The projection of the ball didn't seem to move.
Now the officials thought so, and they let it go. 5-3. The angle serve there. Kleesner, little tap. Bildstein rolls around on top of the net. One-handed slap there by Kleesner. Hit back over Bennett. Front set. Left-handed. Just a left-handed little toss over there by Bildstein. And she'll get a kill that time. Her 11th kill. 5-4 now. Here in favor of the Beavers. Sent over by Arns, the libero. Putman to the back row and just out of bounds. Just behind that white out of bounds line. And Isabel Bennett smiling, looking towards the bench, saying that was close, and it was. 5-5 are tied for the second time here in set 3. This one's hit awkwardly and out of bounds. Jeff, as 6-5, the 1-point lead here for Wilton after our second tie. From the back middle, angle over towards the sideline. Up front set, the hammer, and block. Kleesner gets credit for it as it's blocked out of bounds by Emily Lang. Caroline Kleesner will get her 5th kill. Blazers have tied it up, her 3rd tie here in set 3 at 6-6. Back middle, lofted over to the back row off the right hand of Heather Beckenstead. Down the line and out of bounds as the 1-point lead, 7-6 now for Beckman. Beckenstead will serve back middle. Heather tosses this one over high in the middle. Front set. Here's the hit, back and down. Beautiful ball placement there by the freshman Kelsey Drake. Drake gets her 7th kill, and we're back tied. Our 4th tie at 7 now. Don't forget, we'll have playoff football coming up for you. Western Dubuque and Edco, 2 of our area teams still alive. Bobcats will play at 5:30 on Thursday evening, taking on Sergeant Bluff Luton. Edco takes on AHSTW of Boca. Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock, Jamie basketball play-by-play coverage of both of those contests, Western Dubuque and Edco. Coming up Thursday evening and Friday afternoon. Beckman gets the point there. They lead by 1 now, 8-7. The line drive, Kleesner. Front set. Here's Bennett tapping it to the middle. Front set. And a line drive over by Taylor Garvin. Here's a set to Bennett. Right to left from Steffen. She pops it over. Wilton playing it. Diving effort there. What a save by Beckenstead. Then Arns and Steffen gets it over in 3. The hard smack down there. Laying out for it is Kleesner. Can't get a good handle on that ball. We're tied as the kill for the Beavers. Courtney Drake, the 5'11 senior. Tied for the 5th time here in set 3. We're knotted up at 8. For the back middle, the lefty, Courtney Drake will angle it over. Bumped up front, back set, the hammer, and down. Paige McDermott, the junior, 9-8. One of 3 juniors on this team, the only one that plays. So she'll be the leader coming back after this group of seniors graduates. 10 seniors on this roster for this Beckman team. There's a push and out of bounds.
Yeah, they're graduating all those kids, but they got a lot of good kids coming up in the lower ranks. Sophomore and freshman level is very good.
Good thing to have, part of a successful program there, developing that younger talent. You know how important that is.
Oh, yeah, and he's always been good at developing over the years.
22nd season, Coach Todd Trautman, the athletic activities director at Beckman Catholic High School as well. Been there since 1986. There's a hard hit by Bennett off of Wilton and out of bounds. Isabel gets her 12th kill of this match, and the Blazers lead by 2, 11-9. Bennett will serve from the back right side. First, the younger sister of Jackson Bennett. Outstanding athlete in his own right. Great pitcher for the state championship baseball team a couple years ago. Jackson continue on at Kirkwood, playing college baseball for the Eagles. As 11-10, the 1-point lead. This one goes out of bounds off of Beckman that time. 11-10, the 1-point advantage is Wilton will serve left to right. Arns pops it up front. Front set, the hammer by Bildstein. Off the hands of a Wilton player. Now up front. The pushover right there is Kleesner. Now Beckenstead on the run. A hard kill. It goes off a block, but Wilton able to keep it alive. They bump it over in 3. Backwards bump there by Putman. As there is a Bildstein. She hammers this one. Nice. Dig there by Arns. The push by Steffen. From the middle, right to left. There's a little tap over. Nice cover there by Kleesner. A little one-handed flare over the net by Steffen that time. Now hit down the line by the Beavers, and they tie it up at 11. The 6th tie now. As getting that point was Putman, Aubrey Putman, the senior. Alexa Garvin to the back row. Arms. Now Steffen, the set, Bildstein the hammer, but blocked right back over by Putman and down. And the 12-11 lead here for Wilton now. Beckman just can't out here in game 3 like they did so easily in game 2. Have to work a little harder to come back here. There's a nice kill by Beckenstead that time. That is her 7th kill.
They need to go back what got them here those first 2 volleyball. And trying to get to finesse.
The 7th kill, the 7th tie of the 3rd set, I should say. We're knotted at 12. Back set, right side, down the line, and just out. Good eagle-eye finish. And it's the 1-point Beckman lead. Right side. Here's Steffen. Outstanding volleyball, softball player as well, I should say. Eisner and the Blazers in the summertime. Tremendous this past summer, just coming up short. The regional final of advancing to the state tournament. One blind drive over, popped around, a hit back over on the left to right. There's the back row, popped and backwards, now bumping it all the way up. The backwards bump over to Beckman. Front set, Steffen, the hammer, Beckenstead, right there in the back row. Get it back down. We have a injured Wilton Beaver right in the middle of the floor. Caffrey looked like she twisted a lower leg, maybe a foot. The trainer coming out here for Wilton, so we'll have a delay. That's unfortunate. The first injury timeout we've seen, thankfully, at the tournament, but unfortunate for Caffrey, the 5'9" freshman. Good-looking athlete that she is. The freshman has done some nice things here, and hopefully she'll be okay. She is getting up on her own power now. That's good to see, but can't put much weight on that left ankle. You always hate to see those injuries.
Yeah, they've, especially at the net, coming down on somebody's foot, twisting the ankle like that. He's probably done for the day.
The way it's looking right now, not able to put any pressure on that left foot. 15.
That's why we always try to encourage the front row players to wear ankle braces to help protect their ankles when they're in the front row, so when they come down on somebody, they have some kind of support.
15-12, the 3-point lead here for Beckman as they walk off Caffrey and get a sub in for her. It's number 19, Peyton Serrata. Serrata, a 5'7" freshman, so one freshman in for the other. 5 freshmen on this roster. 1 junior and 5 seniors for Wilton. 36-4, the 8th seed, the 11th ranked team in the final polls of Class 2A volleyball in the state of Iowa. And the floor official now checking the lineup, making sure everything's good to go here for Wilton after they replace Caffrey. Still checking things over here. It's 15-12. The 3-point lead as back waiting to serve is Sydney Steffen on the right side. Beckman State Tournament Volleyball brought to you in part by Financial Strategies, Pike County Disposal, Woker and Davis Law Offices, Fire Mechanical, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Riker Shoes, the State Farm Insurance Rex Massey Agency. Don't forget, we'll have more State tournament volleyball coming up tonight. Julie Vasky will join me for Starmont volleyball. The Stars 29-6 back in the tournament for the third time in a row, looking for their first ever state tournament win as they try to take down Tripola, the 4-seed Stars, the 5-seed Tripola. Tripola comes in with a record 23-15. All our coverage hopefully around 8 o'clock, as we've seen those late matches before. We had one, I remember, 6 years ago. We didn't start till 9:30 that night, so hopefully we're on schedule for the rest of the day and can start around 8 o'clock tonight. Most part, the first couple days of the tournament have been pretty good. Now the floor official getting out some paperwork and checking things over with Wilton here. The head coach, Brenda Grunder, looks a little frustrated of what's going on here, but the rotation must be out of whack now of just bringing a replacement in, and they're trying to get this figured out here.
Yeah, trying to figure out who the next server is so they can get everybody lined up.
15-12, the 3-point lead. They continue to discuss this situation here as Beckman is ahead in this match 2-0. They won the first one 25-21, the second one 25-13. First set 22 minutes, second one 17 minutes. As with the delay here in this one, we are working on 14 minutes right now as we're back underway with the serve, and now the hit and out of bounds by Wilton. Beckman gets the point. They're ahead by 4 now, 16-12. Back right side, Stefan, the senior, outstanding setter on this team. Over 2,500 sets. She did that earlier in the season as there's a miss hit, double hit violation called there. 5-point lead for Beckman now, 17-12. The right back side, Stefan. The line drive, this one over to the back row up front. Front set. Here's a little tap over. Arms gets a paw on it, but Bennett now will hit it up front. One-handed tap over there by Kleesner, and Arns let that one go. That was in the back right corner, and able to sneak it in as Putman. That's her 8th kill. That's a 4-point Beckman lead, 17-13. Back middle. Here's Peyton Serrata, the 5'7" freshman that came in for Caffrey moments ago when she got hurt. Back set. It's a little tap, fingertip tap over by Bildstein. It's pinballed around, but lift carry violation called there, and it's 18-13 now. A timeout coming for Wilton. We'll take it with them. 5-point lead for the Blazers here in set 3. They lead the match 2-0. This is Beckman State Volleyball. You're listening to it from KMCH Sports.
Put a little South in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
Financial Strategies, proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a fantastic season. Contact Vicki, Brent, or Alice, your financial experts at Financial Strategies in Dyersville.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Hard block up front by Paige McDermott on Putman trying to get her 9th kill. She was denied, and the Blazers have the 6-point lead, 19-13. Back middle, Arns will send it over off the serve. Front set, here's a little tap over, bumped up. Now back set. Nice adjustment there, but hitting it under the net. Thought she was going to be able to get that one over. She had to go all the way out of bounds. Off the tough set there, Kleesner hit it, but not enough power to get it up and over the net from her angle, and off balance as she was. It's a 5-point lead, 19-14. Back middle, Putman will send this one over off the serve. It's bumped up front. Back set now, Stefan, the hammer by Beckenstead, and Heather Beckenstead has her 8th kill of the match, and the Blazers lead by 6 now, 20-14. They're 5 points away from winning this match. A little left-handed tap. Beckenstead with a good cut. There's a hit to the back row. It's popped in the middle. Sideways bump now, push over from Putman from the middle. Stephen now double block and down on Beckman's side. Pinball around. Emily Lang, the 5'11 senior, will get credit for the official block. 5-point lead, 20-15. From the left side, here's the angle over, little tap. That was a one-handed set. McDermott.
That was nice.
They're a beauty of a set that time.
Usually you get called for a lift when one-handed set like that, but that was nice. He kind of thought the same thing we did. You don't see it very often.
Yep. 21-15, 4 points away. Little tap popping up as McDermott now. Bennett will head it over off the set by Beckstead. And there is a hit, low angle underneath the net. Out of bounds by 2-15 now. The 7-point advantage here for Beckman and another timeout. Timeout for Wilton. We'll take another short one, 22-15. Beckman 3 points away from moving on to tomorrow's semifinals. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all your commercial and construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaches from everyone at Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Here's the hit out of bounds by Taylor Garvin as Beckman leads 23-15 now, 2 points away from winning this first-round match and improving the record of 44-3. The most wins in Beckman program history. As this one is hit too deep and out of bounds by Kleesner for the back right corner. It's 23-16 now. Beckman winning the first one 25-21, the second one 25-13. And this third one they lead by 7 now, 23-16, right back corner. This is Courtney Drake. They'll walk it over to the middle. Front set, hit by Bennett, down. Now a push back over. Back set, hit into the net by McDermott. Coach Troutman really wanted to carry call that time and looked real close. It's almost a juggling act on the right side there by that Beaver player that time.
It probably should have been called, but it wasn't. It's a judgment call by the official.
23-17. She gave him the benefit of the doubt there and was nice to him as Bennett hits it to the back row and down. That one creases off of a low angled hit from Putman. Bennett gets a kill, her 13th of this match, and the Blazers are 1 point away. Match and set point here. It's 24-17. Beckman in the back middle. Walking it over. Front set. Delore. Tap over. Front set. Hit. Down. Out of bounds. There it is. Biltstein with the clincher. Ellie Biltstein's her 13th kill. And Beckman with the 25-17 win in this one as the Blazers close it out as they get the 3-0 win. We'll come back. Our post-match starts next. Beckman gets the victory. And we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936. Online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
If you need residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical work, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical is proud to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans and wish them continued success. Put their team to work for you.
Belichick's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet. Saturday night enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Belichick's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
John Swisher, Jeff Walker back with you from U.S. Health Center downtown Cedar Rapids as the Beckman Blazers advance on. They're their first state tournament win since 2006 in their 7th state appearance as the Blazers get the victory 3-0 over the Wilton Beavers, 25-21 in 22 minutes, 25-13 in 17 minutes, and in 23 minutes, 25-17 the victory. Total match score 75-51. Total time 1 hour and 2 minutes here this afternoon as Beckman gets the victory and moves on to the semifinals as coming up at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as they will take on the winner of that 4-5 seed matchup coming up later on today as Unity Christian at 30-6, the 4 seed will battle the 5 seed, always tradition-rich Dyke New Hartford 35-12, the Wolverines as they battle at 4 o'clock coming up. The next match here on court number 1 is they'll have a while to wait now after that quick match in this one. Beckman, it wasn't flashy. It wasn't dominating. That set 2 was, but overall the match wasn't totally dominating here, but they got the job done in convincing fashion with the 3-0 win here this afternoon and advance on, and that's what it's about, win and move on.
I think game 2 showed how they can play, playing a complete game, and like you said, they played enough to win, and that's all you need until you get in the upper rounds and you get to some of the Wilton's not a good team, but you get some of the better teams in that area. And Coach Troutman will have Beckman ready to go. He's always a good coach, always been there. He'll have the kids ready to go against anybody they go against.
And here, Beckman will move on. We'll have that coverage for you around 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Starmont Volleyball coming up later on tonight, hopefully around 8 o'clock as the Stars take on Tripola. We'll have that coverage for you live right here on KMCH and KMCH.com. Jeff Walker, thanks for your time and insight here this afternoon. Hope to see you around the next couple of days. May call on your services again, but good to see you and thank you.
You betcha. It's a lot of fun. Give me a call anytime.
Jeff Walker, as a former Solon, Anamos, and Cedar Rapids Xavier assistant coach. Glad to have him along this afternoon as Beckman gets the win 3-0. Once again, Beckman State Volleyball brought to you in part by County Disposal, Financial Strategies, Loker Davis Law Offices, Meyer Mechanical, Nutrien Ag Solutions, Riker Shoes, and State Farm Insurance, Rex Massey Agency. As the Blazers move on tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, they'll take on either Unity Christian or Dyke New Hartford. Congratulations to Coach Troutman and company as they advance on for state tournament win since 2006 in their 7th appearance at the state volleyball tournament. That does it this afternoon. Until tonight for Starmont Volleyball, John Swisher saying so long for now from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
State Farm Insurance Rex Massey Agency in Dyersville is proud to sponsor all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a winning season. For your farm, ranch, and home insurance, call Rex Massey at State Farm Insurance in Dyersville.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.